You want rather might as well learn about something when you're doing the same shit every weekend or something. Yeah, that's more like it. It's not like please हामी noodle challenge गरौँ न ल मान्छेले हेर्छ हुन्छ नि.
1000 likes आएछ noodle challenge.
Into the trap in
spicy noodles. 1000 likes.
Triple X.
अब के अब noodle अब खाएको पनि भिडियो बनाउँ अर्को what's next like हक्दै गरेको भिडियो बनाउँ.
2000 likes. And we take a shit on camera.
People would watch that.
3 boys and a cup.
3 dudes
Boys, 1 cup.
3 dudes and a cup.
Turn that shit up!
कति बोल्नु भोलि त राख्छु यता पनि भोलि उता पनि भोलि मोस्ट भोलि ओ त्यसको लो छ त अङ्ग्रेजीमा ब्याचलर्स गरेछु
Today we have Shanaya and please say something about yourself and don't let me murder your introduction.
No, but I would love to hear what you have to say, Teej.
Me? Oh my god. I have so much to say, I'll just keep it short. You're my
sister.
She's my sister. मेरो बहिनीको साथी हो के. One of yo, gentlemen, can we have some like discipline around here, please? I'm kidding. Just joking. के भन्छ? I was thinking it as like I'm buying time to prepare. मेरो बहिनीको साथी हो हैन. And then you work with content creation and a little bit of special effects, makeup, kind of interesting, हैन. And basically we decided to call you because you're in more of that up and coming, the new kid around the block with content creation.
Thank you.
And you know so much that we don't know. We thought we could learn something from you, or you could learn something from us. Yeah, something along those lines.
Especially TikTok.
Oh, you're on TikTok?
Yes.
She's pretty popping on TikTok, no?
Yeah, I think last year, during the lockdown, my TikTok started doing pretty well. I just started, so I got into the rhythm of things. I figured out what kind of works, what type of content I like.
Wait, you TikTok massage?
Of course, we are on TikTok.
Ayo. Okay, username, password, share your name.
Well, what is
Anyway, sorry.
Okay, so thank you. Thank you for inviting
So,
me.
was I close enough? Or?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for inviting me on. Like I told them, like last year, I came to watch Pat to Go episode, and this year they invited me on. So
You made it.
हल्का nepotism चाहिँ हैन है भन्नेहरुलाई पहिला हैन बहिनीको साथी भनेर बोलाको हैन है.
I came in your radar नि त. So still it was not just like यतिकै मैले केही नगरिकन त you didn't call me on नि.
Sure.
So
you studied बाहिर अघि तिमीले भनिरहेको थियौ you studied in Spain.
हजुर.
Ulens हैन.
So first Ulens, Kastamandap, Ulens, Spain.
Ulens तर sounds like हुन्छ नि like Villarreal types guy name. Anyways,
Eugene's.
Eugene.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
I know you were saying.
So I wanted to ask, like, how has the transition been? Timi utaबाट यता फर्केपछि it's been quite some time अहिले हैन?
Yeah, so I came back 2020 को ठ्याक्क lockdown सुरु हुने like 4 दिन अगाडि or something like that. अनि so I don't know what month was that.
April.
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 So I've been here since. Uta, I was only there for 1.5 years, 2 years जति.
त्यहाँ पनि लकडाउनले गर्दा फर्केको हो.
त्यहाँ पनि like it started नि स्पेनमा it was starting to एकदमै spread के. So यता नि flights close हुने भन्दा एक दिन अगाडि मात्रै. Like Europe it was spreading.
Yeah, but the first lockdown was because there was some Spanish guy who was
Spanish नै हो र?
There was some Spanish.
Sorry.
You were studying graphic designing.
हजुर.
होइन?
Yeah, so I knew I had. So ULens pachi I took a gap year, and then so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I know I didn't want to just go back to school, you know. Yetikai gare bhane I want to do something I actually want to do. So I knew I was interested in the arts field ma, but I didn't know where. I knew I liked editing. Like I used, like, if you've seen my Instagram, I do a lot of edits. So like, and like I started YouTube, and then okay, so I knew I wanted to do maybe editing tira bhanera I went to do graphic design. It's not what I wanted to pursue. I realized it's a lot of manual work, like computer work, like sitting at a table, and I need to breathe for a bit. And I consider myself more of an artist than a designer. So do you guys understand?
Doesn't that go in hand? The artistry
yes,
and
definitely.
design.
No, but I don't know.
But designing is a part of art.
Yeah, definitely. It falls under art, but this is more like curated, more in the sense
You want to be a
of
singer too, guys?
no. No, that's not in my field of interest.
You want your own freedom.
Yeah. So I want to. This is like, so for me, graphic design is more client based. It's like client after client after client after client, and it's very curated to what the client wants. So you banao bhancha, and then you make that. Okay. Whereas artists, I want to create things from my own brain, put it out, then people will invest in whatever they want in my work.
So you say
get what I mean?
Designing ma creativity sa, but in a box.
Yeah, little bit. It's more
Yeah, okay. So it's dictated by what the other person
Yeah.
wants.
essentially. And definitely you are an artist to do that. You need that. You need to know how to do all of those things. The ideas need to come to your brain. But it's based on what the client wants.
But I mean, you must have known that before you got into the field, huh?
No, I was just like really young and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just like, I just want to try it.
You're still very young. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Like, you're my sister's age. Right?
Yeah.
And
Gotcha.
you're just like
22.
whatever, yeah. So that's very young. And whatever you've studied, do you think you've used it on your TikTok and stuff to, as far as you can?
So the
As much
college,
as you can, I mean.
so the college experience itself, like living by yourself, having to do like your own paperwork, everything, take care of yourself, like send yourself to school. No one's telling you to go to school, eating, cooking for yourself. Like that experience in itself was like, I needed to have that experience. I feel like it's very important for self-growth, learning what I want and what I don't want, what I can handle, trying to cope with it. But graphic design, like college ma pani, hamro teachers were going through it, like they were switching through teachers. Hamro department ma chai, like they were going through it. So like everything I did for projects, I learned by myself. Okay? More than what I learned from them also.
That's college.
That's what I...
Yeah, but
that's college everywhere
Okay.
actually.
yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, in that sense, I did learn, but like but most importantly, I learned that's not what I want to do. So it's okay. It just brought me one step closer to learning what I want to do.
And you studied in ULens, right?
हजुर.
So did my sister and...
When you St. Xavier's पढ्यो हैन?
पछि ULens पढ्यो। Penzan, you know Penzan, right? So actually, to be अहिले सोच्दाखेरि the first time I heard about your work and your creativity,
हजुर.
it was not through my sister. In fact, it was through Penzan's mom.
Oh.
I don't know. Somehow, like, she's like, Shanaya does like really good makeup. त्यो Halloween or something तिमीहरुको त्यो हुँदो रहेछ नि, and
हजुर,
you
yeah.
did a bunch of stuff. And त्यति बेला मैले देखेको थिएँ. I was like, that's like pretty neat work.
Thank you.
Kithi, what did you do on Halloween?
So, my thing, like I was always interested in like art stuff. So, Halloween was always an excuse for me. To like do face painting and stuff.
Guys out there also.
Oh, I was like, because someone in your family has to pass away, no?
के को लागि?
To celebrate guys atra.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Someone in your family has
It's
to pass
actually
away?
के रे
Guys out
grieving
there.
period को हो के ceremony हो so that अब grief अलिकति light होस्.
It's like a
That's how it
sending
started.
off.
It's actually
होइन हामीलाई को न को त मरेकै हुन्छ नि होइन for us to be born here like
No, it's like within-
हाम्रो
within
forefathersहरू
Within our family के?
within the previous year हो क्या actually.
एक वर्षमा त्यो
So
जुटो
पहिला
लागेको वर्ष.
एउटा राजा थियो कि प्रताप मल्ल भन्ने, अनि उसले चाहिँ त्यतिखेर
प्राइम मिनिस्टर होइन
होइन किङ,
King.
he had 5 sons अनि his second son passed away हात्तीले किल्चेर, अनि his mother was grieving त्यतिखेर, अनि she couldn't really get over it, अनि त्यसको लागि चाहिँ he sort of came with this idea के गाई जात्राको. अनि गाई जात्रामा चाहिँ basically what he wanted to show was अरूहरूको पनि यस्तो लसहरू हुन्छ, so she feels comfort in that भनेर चाहिँ, so everyone had to pass through with their funeral procession in front of त्यो के अरे
टुडिखेल
होइन टुरिखेल होइन
बसन्तपुर
प्यालेस त्यो हनुमान ढोका छ नि त्यहाँ हुन्थ्यो, अनि दे ह्याड टु पास थ्रु इट त्यतिखेर.
Interesting.
Actually, you know, stand-up comedy is, I wouldn't say invented in Nepal, but it has like pretty old roots in Nepal. किन त्यतिखेर नि होइन
Court jester.
What comedy?
stand-up comedy.
A stand-up comedy. Oh.
This was 16th century होला नेपालमा होइन, अनि I'm not exactly sure 16th century होला, तर त्यतिखेर when this was happening होइन, when the queen was still grieving, त्यतिखेर राजाले गाई जात्राको बेलामा he used to allow his citizensहरूलाई to make fun of anything and everything, including the king and the queen, everyone, for 1 week.
1 week.
So त्यो हनुमान ढोका अगाडि त्यो सानो प्लेटफर्म रेज ठाउँहरू छ नि त्यहाँतिर बसन्तपुरमा, so people would stand up there and make fun of the government and people like that के. So stand-up comedy days back then के नेपालमा चाहिँ
हामी पहिला 16th century भएको गफ गफ पास चाहिँ एक हप्ता मात्रै
limited edition.
एक हप्ता
once a year.
once a year. अहिले once a week हुन्छ नि क्या.
Yeah.
Once a year.
So it's pretty interesting actually.
कुकुर जात्रा चाहिँ
कुकुर जात्रा चाहिँ कहाँ हुन्छ हौ?
किन हुँदैन कुकुरलाई?
कुकुर तिहार हुन्छ.
That's to celebrate dogs.
इन्द्र जात्रा हुन्छ, आउनु लाग्छ.
यिनीहरू जात्राहरू wild हुन्छ नि.
Talking about dogs, you're intense, very intense dog lover. Right? And I mean like pretty.
We have 4 dogs.
That's pretty intense. You have 4 dogs.
I don't.
I do.
Teej is also an intense dog lover.
I love you.
अन्त त्यही मेरो मम र तिम्रो मम फ्रेन्ड्स होइन, जर्मन सेपर्ड एकै म तिम्रो घर आएको थिएँ क्या, तिम्रो जर्मन सेपर्ड थियो है पहिला?
He's mix.
मिक्स
ए पहिला भने
लाइक 3-4 वर्ष अगाडि
होइन like we had
बाटोमा आइबस्थ्यो नि.
Oh, you're calling him a German Shepherd, so cute.
It's not German Shepherd. के थियो?
What the picture of him?
Corgi त होइन.
I know. But he's 1/4 German Shepherd.
How do you know? How does that work?
Because
1/4
because
One of the
okay.
grandfathers.
Yeah, because you have 4 grandparents.
Yeah.
So if one of the so his mom's half German Shepherd. His mom is half German
other half
Shepherd.
चाहिँ
I don't know, like
बुझ्या?
yeah.
Streets. तिम्रो घरकै बाहिर निकै स्ट्रिट्सहरु देख्छै त्यो टर्निङमा वान
तर
अफ
त्यो तैँले त्यो साइबेरियन हस्की र जर्मन सेपर्डको दामी हुन्छ. शेप्स्की भन्ने छ क्या.
एउटा कुरा सोध्नु मन परेको थियो तिम्रो अब इन्स्टाग्रामहरुमा समटाइम्स स्टोरीमा आई सी अ टन अफ स्पोन्सर्स एन्ड स्टफ गिभ यु लाइक स्टफ हैन. How does that work? I mean, what does one gotta do to get stuff? I'm speaking for Guff Guff Bass.
Okay, so
Be famous.
I mean, like
I know. So I would describe myself as a content creator. I know I'm a creative. I'm a content creator. So I have my own stuff. I had started I started a YouTube channel 4 years ago. So I had like a vision. I knew I wanted to get somewhere. Anyway, so how I finessed my way into getting gifts is December, ma.
I mean, if you want to put it that way, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to give away the secret, but no, it's fine. So what you should do is
I mean, karma, if you give out, you get more, right?
True. So The first gift, I don't remember. Like one place sent, I got a jacket from Clutch Aesthetics. That was the first clothing item I ever got. Ani, before that, I got, I think, a gift box. It was a small company. Be open to small companies because they're all growing businesses. We all have to start from somewhere. And it's like the effort, you know, like, I don't know. Okay. I wanted to do...
It's okay if you don't want to give the...
I know. I'm just thinking how it started. Okay? So I always wanted to do like little ads. So I used to think like if somebody like one time somebody sent me a pop socket and I was like, I'll make an ad for it because I used to like sell the product to everyone. Okay, that when pop sockets had just started.
What's a pop?
Phone pasari
phone pasari halcha ni ani yasto
pop
socket. Like it was so convenient. Okay, so and then I always wanted to make ads for that, but I never got around to it. But then for something, I made something that looks like an ad. So then companies saw that, and then small companies started sending me things. And then for them, I would make really good videos and on TikTok, where I would like unboxing videos. But like I realized people like in mirror content, they like narration videos. Narration videos usually do really well on TikTok. So if you make it look really aesthetically pleasing, and then you put a narration on there, it'll definitely do good. So then those videos started doing really well. Then other people started picking up on it. And then, jacket pathaidiyo. So jacket line I did my best. Then other people saw it. So then first you have to kind of fake it. Okay? You can even pretend like somebody sent you something if they didn't.
Oh.
No one can tell. Put a hashtag, just put their at.
Sponsored.
Sponsored, say, मैले कहिले पनि sponsoredly has होइन है, because like I don't think anyone's ever sponsored me. Like I've done campaign posts. I've done like, so this is exciting because I got to work with like Ariel, right now, detergent company or Ariel. Ani first na Byanjan. It's Byanjan भनेको it's like त्यो
Pan masala.
Food products I think.
Byanjan no health त्यो तेल छ नि तेल के cooking oil हैन
म त रेस्टुरेन्ट सोचे सरी
ए त्यस्तो नाम भएको पनि रेस्टुरेन्ट
तिनीहरुकै हो
प्रोग्राममा छ नि
है म पनि त्यही सोचिरहेथे yeah, anyway, so I what else did I do it for?
Byanjan and Tide
Ariel. And I'm trying to think what else I did. But yeah, I'm getting opportunities.
At what point do you say
question?
like?
Sorry.
At what point?
Oh, my secret. Theo.
Yeah, you want to
forget.
Oh, not Theo. Honestly, pretend. Fake it till you make it. You'll get there if you want to. If you have an idea.
No, I mean, it's not that easy. Also, you have to put a ton of hard work.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the secret.
Yeah.
Again.
Like.
persistence.
Persistence and vision.
Yeah.
You have a direction what you want to do, and
if I have an idea in my head, I need to get it out. I can't function until it's out. I can't function in any way. So
that's the
I'll
artist.
Keep at it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So when you close your eyes, you see colors and all like. He hears colors.
No.
He sees
sounds.
Okay.
I mean, he sees sounds in colors. Notes. I don't know.
Who?
Kanye West.
Done that. Anyways, what I want to just ask was like, at what point do you say, our product bhayo, I just need financial compensation for what I'm doing for you?
Because of the amount of effort I put into the work I do. I
feel like it's like kasto gray areas because companies think
अब चाहिँ बेसी खट्यो अब चाहिँ ढेबा देखा न
अब हैन एउटै प्रोडक्ट कति पनि लिनु भइन्छ नि everyone gives you products अब सामान हुन्छ नि
yeah,
because
like
sometimes you don't want it.
Yeah, because also like when there's the point where धेरै जनाले पठाउँछ के everyone wants to send you things.
Yeah.
And you don't like everything that everyone sends ni. So it's like कति लिने.
Yeah.
And then त्यो point पुगेपछि चाहिँ I feel like it's easy to be like, because there's a demand for a reason. for you as an artist, as a creator?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like अब कतिजनाले चाहिँ त्यो रिलेसन अलिकति एक्सप्लोइट पनि गर्छ कि अब यतिमै गरिरहेछ गर न खाले अनि गर्दैन भन्छ ए खाले हुन्छ
ठिकै हो legit concern नै हो.
That's when like these agencies come in, okay? But
like uptrendly
but
and stuff.
exactly but like अरु पनि छ like Björnson who I got it from another friend.
रिस उठिरहेको
No, I just find them
के हो अपट्रेन्डली
corny. Yeah.
मलाई अपट्रेन्डली चाहिँ खासै
Uptrendly चाहिँ middleman हो
के को
यही काम त
Agencies also.
whatever she's
Content
doing
creator
and
र
अहिले त
सामान
अब
मान्छे।
companies have to approach her independently हैन उलाई नै approach गर्नुपर्छ so uptrendly चाहिँ basically has information about people like her content creator influencers हरुको information हुन्छ उनीहरुसँग and then brands
It's a Nepali
approach-
thing.
yeah and then brands approach uptrendly and uptrendly अब ब्रान्डहरुको बजेट
Link
अनुसार नै
गरिदिने।
लिंक गराउँछ and plus like अब
उनीहरू they keep the cut or something.
yeah they keep the cut for not doing anything
And
होइन इन्स्टाग्राममा पोस्ट गर्नुपर्छ तिनीहरूको त्यो साउट आउट दिएर प्रियङ्कासँग गएँ नि म कतिचोटि फ्री फुड खान भक्कु रेस्टुरेन्टमा भक्कु खाना खाइदिएर
so अहिले you push products and your ideas and your vision through TikTok only or
No, so
YouTube?
Oh, good question. Right now, so yeah, TikTok ma cha. I'm using that as like my current like fallback main platform. But I haven't had the time to create for Instagram. I like to create my own stuff also. But like sponsored posts, business, like say, Instagram is good. Yeah, I want to get back. I stopped my YouTube because I'm doing creative work for other freelancing for other places right now.
Sorry, I think if I'm not mistaken, I saw a couple of YouTube with other groups. I know you're working closely for quite some time.
You working for Paradigm?
Oh, yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
meant. That's what I
oh.
meant. Yeah. I know you were working with as a part of the team or just featuring because they are a pretty big deal, right, in Nepali scene, aren't they? Are they not?
Yeah, YouTube scene they are pretty big.
Yeah.
So
you were none of my business, but since you're here, we might as well ask it. Like, were they compensating you? Or
Yeah, I work for them.
Oh,
So
you work-
I'm working at Paradigm also.
I see.
Yeah, yeah, I'm working at Paradigm. I would say I'm a part of the team. I started Feb tira. Yeah, and it's not an internship. Like we've been, it's a paid job, ne?
Nice.
So it's good. It's a very good like learning experience for me. Also, it's a, and everyone on the team is like very, like hand selected by like Sisandai. So it's
they?
like his team.
they?
Sisandai.
Sisandai.
Season Banya.
त होइन मजाको युट्युबमा त
अनि
राम्रै छ उसको
हजुर।
कन्टेन्टहरू
Yeah, I've been watching Paradigm TV since 2018.
Sorry, before we forget, you know Season Banya, right? Rishabh wants to challenge him to a boxing match,
celebrity
like celebrity charity types, right?
No, we're not celebrity, but we
No,
are,
like wannabe.
yeah, but
we are wannabe.
you
celebrity.
wanna fake it till we make it.
So and I know Box Mandu is gonna promote. If people don't mind, right? Like, Rishabh,
Yeah.
can you please convey the message with respect, all due respect? It's just charity, with headgear and stuff. Like, it's okay. Like, because normally I saw once they were like he was promoting like a fight video on part of the fight
We got
night.
your fight,
like fucking he was the one who's fighting. Like, his chops was all over the place. Like, even the fighters are not like. You know what I'm saying? Might as well get in the ring and throw some hands, with Rishabh. You're up for it, right?
Of course, I'm up for it.
Just like like Jake Paul and Logan Paul. You would know, like they're all into boxing. Might as well ride that wave right now, like. I know.
Yeah, and I think
Or we could do like Paradigm versus GGP too. We're okay with that. Like I know.
I think, but people would pay to see that. For definitely,
I think they would
they would obviously.
Charity, ni bro.
नेपालमा बक्सिङ अब मान्छेहरू चिन्दैन नि बक्सरहरूलाई त त्यही पनि कतिजना मान्छे हेर्न आउँछ नि सो इफ इट्स अ नोन पर्सन हुज कमिङ टु बक्स देन डेफिनेटली दे विल शो अप नि
all in good like.
I mean, I would go to see season Banya fight. I would pay to see that.
Teja, I would pay to watch your fight season Banya, honestly. Regardless of who'd win, who'd lose, it's just a couple of boxing rounds.
It's gonna be fun. If it is to happen, then it'll be fun.
And Tej wants to go up with becoming Gupta, right? Tej wanna duke it out with becoming Gupta. Jay Bogan. I know. If season Banya and becoming Gupta want a piece of Tej and Rishabh, hala at boxing, Box Mandu, they will let us know and promote the fight, right? Thank you.
But how did you start working with them?
So I started watching Paradigm since like they uploaded their first few videos.
Was this after you came back from Spain?
No. This is Gap Year, ma.
Yeah, Gap Year, ma.
So this is Gap Year Kobela. They had just started their YouTube channel, and it was like beginning, man. It was doing really good, and I was like, wow, this place is so good.
Sorry. Who's Paradigm's main camera and the editor, dude?
So it changes, depends on
Who's
the
current
show.
One?
For the table shows.
Yeah, whatever.
The camera and editor.
Whatever.
So the editor is there are two editors.
Just name anybody.
What is this for?
Like please, just like whatever. Like so Sanjay can also be in the fight card.
I don't think either of them would be interested in fighting.
No, we're not fighting. We're just exchanging punches. All in good humor, guys. Don't think of us like we're trying to. We might be, but like whatever.
Ananya or Ujjwal or.
Shout out to them,
No, seriously, just jokes aside, big fan of Paradigm stuff, and sometimes I watch.
It's interesting.
तर अब हुन्छ नि कोही बेला चिजी पनि लाग्छ त्यो नुडल्स अब कपालहरु what does my couple think of him like हर खालको shut the fuck up and go home and ask each other हुन्छ नि the world doesn't want to know what you think of your girlfriend or other girlfriend like त्यो हुन्छ नि लेखेर like it's my opinion, right?
No, totally. It's the content like sometimes we have
don't
to
tell
give
me
it...
that was your idea because like
no.
like...
But I have done a few videos, but it was not any of those. But
तिमीले बनाएको चाहिँ दामी लाग्यो त्यस्तो
कुन चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ
सबै त्यो कुकिङ वाला गरेको थिएन तिमीले के
थिएन तर ठीक छ हैन it's like ठीक छ so but sometimes we have to create content that like the mass will like अलिकति दिनुपर्छ like time to time it's gotta sell.
So if sorry excuse my language Bunny. Excuse me boy I know our moms might watch it so I don't want to make it too filthy also.
They have a pretty huge following. Paradigm TV.
If eating noodles or talking about each other's likes dislikes work, obviously the boxing is gonna work 10 times more than that because people love violence, they love boxing. And us Nepalese people, we should be fighting, not eating noodles and trying to scratch each other's ass or something like. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry.
I'm sure people would watch that.
Yeah, because example, like Logan Paul is blowing up because of that. He's a content creator who gave people what they really want. That's violence, or just punching.
But right. Again, depending on the demographic, I don't watch that.
Okay, fair enough.
Right?
Yeah. It's about you today, so I'll.
I know. Like, no, everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own thing. Yeah, true. If everyone likes the same thing.
I'm just.
Yeah, it's tabaiko thing.
Messing with you, like half.
Send in like your video entries for like the new season. So then it was the gap year. I was like interning at this company, and then me and my friend we were like, Gordon. Like he also really liked watching the channel, and we were like, let's send in our video entries. So then I did it and he didn't. And then so they saw it then.
He didn't
send it. So only I ended up sending my video entry. Ani theekai cha like email ayo. It said like we like you, but like we'll work with you for something else, not for this next season. But I'm so glad because it was guess the old Nepali songs. I'm like, it would have been very embarrassing. And then so they had me in their radar since then. And then last year when I was
you had to send an entry to participate?
Yeah, for like just like a random video, you know, back in 2018. So then 2020, my I was like in Spain still, and then I like messaged me and he's like, "Oh, what are you up to?" Like they had me in their radar because of that. Because I sent in that one video in 2018, and then after that I started working. Yeah.
Ali, what are you working on currently? I mean, vaguely.
So I have a few projects this month. Paradigm Sanga. There's a tuber project. And then there's 2 other projects. Euta food company sanga. Ani euta vehicular project.
What?
But this month.
What project? Sorry, I missed the last.
Vehicular, vehicle related.
Okay.
This month I'm doing special effects makeup. I should be doing if that project follows through. Hopefully it follows through. I think I would have been interested in that.
Are you enjoying what you're doing right now? Because you said you left midway through college.
Yeah, definitely. I'm getting to explore my options. I'm getting to experience different things. Because like I said, like I was very confused. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I can't go back to the school structure. It's very hard for me to function in like a very, very structured environment.
What made you compelled to leave?
My health was also really not good. Even during gap year, like my health was really not good, and I was like figuring that out. That was also one of the major reasons why I was so determined on not just going to college. If I go to college, if I have to go to college, if I have to go into something, I want to do something I really, really want to do from inside, and not that I just can't. I just I have.
So graphic designing wasn't that.
Yeah, so graphic designing wasn't that. So yeah, I'm very happy. So now I can, because before graphic design, I wanted to go for special effects makeup. So I even went to, when my sister was graduating.
Sorry.
We're talking about special effects makeup now.
आज मलाई गर्दैको चाहिँ के हो?
Gracias.
त्यो चाहिँ एकदम बेसिक.
रस्टिक.
मैले दिवस दाइलाई पाउडर लगाइदिएको. त्यही हो.
उनीहरूले नोटिस गरेन होला किन मेरो त्वचा पहिलादेखि मुलायम थियो. हैन त्यो पन्स ग्रेडमा भन्छ नि क्या. मुलायम त्वचा के लिए. Sorry, I had a brownie earlier, so I'm off my.
You were saying something special.
So, 2018 I wanted to go do special effects makeup courses.
Special effects?
So special effects makeup there's beauty makeup and there's special effects makeup.
Like movies.
Yeah, like cuts,
okay.
wounds,
The zombie makeup.
Zombie, whatever.
That's your favorite, right? Zombie.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of times.
मैले त्यो इन्स्टाग्राममा त्यो देखेको चाहिँ भेनम सम्म यस्तो मुखहरु यहाँ भएको
मैले एउटा यस्तो त्यो दिमाग नै हुन्छ नि लाइक पट्टाउने खाले एउटा देखेको थियो अस्ति लाइक this girl with like eyes all over her face.
Oh.
I couldn't figure out which one is the real eye.
If you eye भन्ने पेजमा थियो तैले शेयर गर्नु हैन
त्यो पेज दामी छ है तर
हाम्रो लागि
त्यो हेर्दाखेरि कस्तो त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यो पिरपिर आँखा I couldn't tell like which one is the real eye. And last month आँखा बन्द गरिरहेको रहेछ.
And the Nepali movieहरुले तिमीलाई कन्ट्याक्ट गर्दैन?
छैन. Like
movies are scam हो. Honestly.
Beginning मा चाहिँ like people will try to send like movie मा गर्ने हो type को messagesहरु पनि के to scam young girls I think.
Oh.
And you just have like के आउँछ like beginning मा
त्यस्तो मान्छेले अन्त अस्तकला थाहा पायो भन्दा बाहिर टुक्दैला नि. So Nepali zombie movie.
How was your family reacting? I mean,
to your makeup, special effects.
How did your family take it? Like when you decided to quit college to be a content creator?
I mean, it's always what I wanted to do.
I mean, like how did you take it?
So they like my health, my mental health, for me is like a big part, and I've always been struggling. Like for a solid few years.
Welcome to the club.
Not alone, are you?
Right? So guys know, like, it's super, like, I just need to get that in check before anything else. So that's why even before figuring out what I wanted to do gap year, I wanted to alikati figure that out.
Would you like to elaborate a little bit for people who might be going through the same stuff, you know?
So I really struggle with anxiety. I have general anxiety disorder, and like also with depression, like a lot, like severe. And I've been like on and off meds for like the past 6 years. So yeah, and I've been to like, I stopped counting after like 13 therapists, and that was a long time ago. So then it was just like, you just have to click with somebody, and it's not, you just have to remove the stigma. It's just like, if you need help, if you just can't, you need help, you ask for help and you figure it out. It's okay. You just have to figure it out and you'll get there. Just have to keep trying. So
and did your attention shift towards your art help you through the process?
Definitely, it was always like my escape. So I feel like I ekdamai धेरै like escapism garchu, if that makes sense.
Some people find it in substance abuse, some people in art.
Yeah, like,
but that's just suppressing it. That's not figuring out.
Right. That's like the
But
coping
you might
mechanism.
you don't want the dirt on the rock, right? You want to sweep it under it.
So it's
if you want to call it dirt in
like
the first place.
Coping mechanism on your journey to healing. If you're actively trying to heal, figure your shit out.
Sorry, he's trying to say it's like a crutch. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
exactly a crutch, is it?
No, I think that it's a coping mechanism. It's you doing what you have to do in order to... But as long as you have that mentality to heal, I feel like, I don't know, just my opinion.
So did you find...
So like art for me was also like it's like my catharsis. It was always like somewhere I could go and just do without thinking. Because like anxiety, like you can't stop thinking. Depression, like you can't function. So it's both, and it's hard. And you just like, if you find that energy and you should just do that, it's just like no brain work, just think. In order to function, I say like I just no think it. Like I'll roll out of bed and I'll just get up and leave. Like I'll just do. If I give myself more time, I'll
Contemplate.
Yeah, I'll like wallow in my anxiety and stuff. So
But
I
that's
don't know. I'm
one
just
thing good about like staying in a hostel or boys' school. Like, you
Thanks for
know,
sharing. Just
you had no time to be sad. Senti भयो भने कोहीलाई आएर हँसाइदिने कि someone just farted or someone was...
I don't know what school you went to, bro. That didn't happen in my fucking school.
You never heard someone farting in the
Hey,
hostel?
too depressed.
I know, but that always worked for me.
We didn't go to the same school, so I don't know, bro. What school? I'm just kidding.
I mean, त्यो साथीहरुसँग हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ डिस्ट्र्याक्ट हुने के अब कि त खेलेर
coping mechanism मात्रै भयो, temporary type.
तर टेम्परेरी होल इयर त तिनीहरु केटाहरुसँग हुन्थ्यो. टेम्परेरी वाज लाइक अ लङ टेम्परेरी नि त.
I don't think
I know, man. That's been there. I mean, I'm not throwing shade on anyone going through mental whatever, problems, issues. But it's always been there. It's just last 10 years maybe it's come to light that it's okay to start talking about it. Like, talking about suppressing the पहिला पो मान्छेहरुले बेसी सप्रेस गर्थ्यो त आजकल भन्दाखेरि भनौं न.
पहिला त if you visit a psychiatrist or something, people just
तेरे नाम तो चाहिँ तेरे पगला भयो.
There's no त्यो अर्को compartment छैन. It's just like either you're sane or you're insane.
Yeah.
There's no like gray. Yeah.
And it's not like hamro older generations didn't have these issues. Like half of them have anxiety.
I think more than us.
Yeah, like you can see it, and then like it's just that it wasn't recognized, and now it's good to create like a safer environment to talk about it because everyone goes through it. It should just be like hunta, like it's just like jora aako jasto or like esa hath madkeko jasto or like it's fine.
It's increased rapidly in the past 30 or 40 years.
What do you think?
Mental health issues.
Yeah, because I read a report which said that the average teenager now has the same level of anxiety as
mental asylum patient
in the 50s. 50s. So I think it's a lot to do with social media, all these like different types of pressures.
So are we blaming the content creators? Jokes.
No, I mean, like there are different types of pressures that come on to you eventually.
But I'm not exactly wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
at the end,
physical
social media, and plus about content, some I'm not telling, I'm Nepal ma besi, and Jan Baira ko Nepal ma त्यति हुँदैन कि Jan Baira जस्तो त्यो अब young teenagers like guys and girls, the body को perfect हुन्छ नि क्या अब your ass, your abs like have to be a certain kind. You gotta have the dick root and also like showing from your underwear like हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो अब त्यसले गर्दा होला तिनीहरु कन्टेन्ट क्रिएटर हैन अन्त हो नि हैन when you're selling your when you sell sex basically on social media or something. Influencers, sorry. I was like trying to think what word am I not forgetting in this influencers.
Yeah.
So maybe like you just said it might be I truly think that's
it's a big part of
what comes under the umbrella term selling sex?
Thongs. I'm kidding.
Anything.
Actually, I'm not. Anything like men also selling like perfect body, like gyms when gyms and all like proper. Like I understand. I'm talking about gyms and body more because I work very closely to a gym, so I understand some people are there just to look good. You know, that's the aesthetic part of like guys and girls both. They want to have a good tight like muscle, what they see online, and
it's like their driving point.
I've never believed in that way. I always tell people who I train with and stuff, and I know for a fact the people I train with, no one gives a shit about that. Like,
no, if it's a driving factor for them to get fit.
Yeah, but at one point it's gonna wither away, you know, with age. So if that's the only thing you're holding on to, it's just inevitable doom. Like if you're a girl just selling or a guy selling your ass or abs online, one day you're gonna get old, you know. After 35, things are gonna start sagging, you know. There's gonna be pressure of Botox or like fillers and whatever, like, you know. So there needs to be a balance. You gotta accept that this body, what we have right now, is I'm not like products is different. I'm selling body. Okay?
What do you think is worse, Firi? Like, is that worse or the whole idea of right now we're like body positivity, we're okay with big people as well, right?
What do you mean? Elaborate, please.
No, there's this whole thing about like body positivity. So like big people need to be appreciated. Stuff. Fat people
appreciated, no. It's just I feel they want to be part of like involved ones, and because big people like as kids, no, bachama, देखिन अब तेरो साथीहरुलाई normally if you call someone who's बच्चैदेखि हुनुकै यो problem ठुलो भएर आएको हैन त बच्चामा हुँदाखेरि the fat kid is always in a way shamed तेरो अब parents ले सिकाएको हो कि तेरो subconsciously त्यस्तो भएको there's always the fat thicker person is always I'm even afraid to say fat because like,
it revolves around their identity.
It
throws so much of their identity, all their
I think like just trying to say okay, let's just accept you being unfit, so unfit that you can't even climb up flight of stairs. That's just being excessively pacifying attitude. But whatever, like if I'm gonna I gotta walk around like eggshells just to tell you that you need to straighten your act up, get a little fit. So your body's not like a 50-year-old person when you're 25. Like that excess of pacifying just like that.
I think it also comes from the point of everybody telling them all the time.
Like what?
Like to get it. Yeah. Like
it's okay, you can be fat. Like,
no. But like oily in the terms of like if you're like a like so it's like everybody telling them, oh, like you're fat, you need to get into shape, like oh, mote.
No, I think that's rude. That's how you say it. If you want to be a dick about it, you can say the same sentence in a very nice way where you can reach a person inside. Hey, dude.
Right.
Take him to the side. Hey, bro, you gotta get your act together or something. But if you like, what is you like? Lockdown na kyu? Khai matai khalke tyo. Testo la cham
त्यो कति imagine कति आउँछ होला के So when people say
anyway, like
it when they mean
you
it,
shouldn't. What my point is,
I
you
don't
shouldn't.
know you like
You shouldn't let those people bring you down. Okay? You should fucking rise above that and say, hey, I'm doing this for me, not for fucking your eyes or your satisfaction or your insecurities that you're trying to portray on me. You know, whenever I feel when someone comes up to you and says, hey, kyo, Shanaya, okay, like for example,
yeah.
I feel it's their insecurity that they are throwing it on you. So sometimes, you know, like for example, I got the same shit. Like someone told me, like I was like trying to cut weight for a competition or whatever, and they're like, "Kyo happy to play it?" And I'm like, dude, like it's too iri bhako huncha ni abo. Like shut the fuck up, you fat fuck. Like you have like manma testo honestly bhaneko. के भएको चुप लागेर जान हो त मैले खाना पनि खाएको छुइनँ अब like you know I felt at that time he wish he could be as ripped as I was. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, like
yeah, but I personally like I can't speak on it because I've always been like, you know, how would I
and how did we get here, like
but like but also it fits more, like I can't say because like I got it way less than somebody who's been on the thicker side. So I don't know.
No, it's like everyone can change, you know. Like
yeah,
I was a
for sure
thick ass kid too. Like when I was like almost like I was obese as a kid, honestly. You know, like I was overfed. My mom ate a lot.
Yummy food.
Yeah, she got me big when I was in her belly, ne. Yeah, like toilet similar weight, bro. So both of us were like thick kids.
Giants.
Like, so it's been an uphill battle. Okay? Anyone can. You need to find the right motivation. I know. If you want to put on weight or you want to lose weight, whatever, and just find a good coach, maybe who can like maybe a role model as a friend or whoever is on the same track and a little more experience. I know. What that's the word I'm trying to look. Reach out, maybe like how you reach out to the therapist or whatever. Like, hey, hit the gym. That's the best therapy, I would say, you know?
Yeah, like, you know, sorry. Like when you said, like how the incentive is to look like these Instagram models and stuff, instead of the incentive being getting fit, right? That's like, loops back to your point.
Looking good is just a byproduct of being fit.
Yeah,
you know?
it's the feeling also, right? Yeah, it's chasing after that feeling.
I feel when people hit the gym and diet and toxic whatever toxic detoxing diet हाम्रो bodyले सबै गर्छ खासमा all you gotta do is run or drop those pair of sneakers, like Snickers. You've been like put on a pair of sneakers and drop that bar of Snickers. Sorry, like I had to get it off my chest.
Like these people, I think they have confidence attached to their size, and then that's like a paradox. You confidence like they need to lose weight, and then to lose weight they need confidence. Bro, I think it like really matters. Like go circle goes the people that are around them, and so like I think that's the first thing that they need to.
Last month, it all comes down to sex selling. Get your body identity, physical body selling. It sells, It's been one of the oldest profession. Selling sex, like sex workers or whatever. At the end, it works. It's always a good business model. Now, people have already monopolized the market for being fit. People are insane. Like the clothes, the motivation speech, fit mansel. But there's a thick chunk of people who are thick, no? So you need content for them. So all this pacifying content and are for those people, those who have no motivation. But okay, let's make money off like like pacifying thick people. मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्छ business point of view बाट हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ
but non-business point of view man it's like
at the end it's just money, sister.
Everything is just money in the end. It's all just like stupid game. But
you might not believe it because we come from a little privileged. Again, I hate to throw that word around, but we're decent, alright. We don't need to worry about where we're gonna eat at night and stuff. But in the bigger picture in the world, Nepal ko mate kura gareko, people gotta sell stuff, no.
Yeah. Sex sells.
Fat or thin, whatever, like curvy or petite, whatever, like. I know, honestly,
like human nature in a sense.
So I'm along that note, as a person who takes your content and uses your content on my feed, I'm really glad like that you don't sell your body or you don't sell your like stuff. You genuinely have your own thing going on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's the cheaper way to take one or that's the easier way to take. You need a certain amount of confidence to sell whatever.
And I feel like I don't have that. I'm not comfortable with doing that. Like, sure, like, I don't know. I've never thought about it in that sense, in a way, I guess. Yeah, for me personally, yeah, like, like, also that's not, you know, like, if you consider, like, any luga laera dance garyo bhane, it can be a little bit sexualized, in a sense. Do you agree with me? Like, if you wear, okay, like, if you, I don't know, people will sexualize normal TikTok videos of a girl wearing a tank top and shorts dancing.
True.
Or, like, a dress. Or anything skin tight.
No, that's allowed, man. Go dance. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about more pictures where like fuck it, man. I don't
know. Follow through with your it's okay.
It's okay. Fuck it, man. Sorry, like I have too many opinions. Like
no, that's fine. That's why we need to discuss them. Open discussions. We don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree.
No, I came because a couple of days back I read this post by Tony Daiga. So he thrown this post on of him just random long feed, you know, where I've known Tony Daiga quite a long time now. I know he runs Pump basically, and he's one of the fittest person I know, mentally, physically. Like I know him ke mazal in a good point where I can say that. And normally he's also a content creator for me, honestly, to keep me pushing also get through the day. I see Tony that getting after it. I'm like, fuck, I need to get my lazy ass to the gym and start grinding or whatever. You know? There was one post where he spoke about how people are obsessed or having abs. Men. Like abs is directly proportional to how fit you are. And some people make it their life goal to have six-pack. Like, I'm not even kidding. Maybe I was part of that group back in the day when I just 19, 20, I was like, fuck that, you know, like I don't need any legs. I don't need arms, like just get that shredded abs going. But as I grew up, I saw the fact that it was all bullshit. I don't know how or when I switched boats, but then I understood it's just you're obsessing over your own body, you know, and it's gonna wither away any day. So if you're holding on to that as your bar of success, it's just having an abs or hitting the gym just to have abs. I think it's just a matter of time before that ship sinks. So according to Tony, that is this post, it was he's been in the fitness stuff for quite some time, but everyone asks him like, so you do gym, but you don't have abs, you know? Like, कस्तो खालको gym owner हो, like कस्तो खालको athlete हो तिमी, like हुन्छ नि. And then you should read it. I don't want to murder his words, but he put it so nicely, हुन्छ नि. It was a long post. I normally don't read long posts because I don't have the patience, you know. And it was pretty long, and as I was reading it, I could empathize with it even more. And at the end of the day, he just wants to be happy, you know, be fit, but you don't want to let the shape of his body define his character or what he wants to do in life and stuff. And last night, he just wants to eat ice cream and drink some beer, you know. If that's his way of having a good time, I think you should talk more openly about these things, you know. So that's why it was in my head, actually. When I think about it right now, why I was so worked up about gym, people growing up, their mental health, like strictly obsessing about the physique, ass, abs, chest, boobs, whatever you call it, right? Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think it's having that mutual basic respect for everybody. And
sorry, before anything else, you know, this is Teej's birthday episode.
It's been a week.
Happy birthday.
Dude, happy birthday, Teej.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Teej.
Thank you.
And birthday speech, Alga.
It's happy Teej पनि
ए हो
Teej आज
बोली
ए
Teej special Teej चाहिँ कसले मनाउँछ
मेरो ड्याडले
What's these actually?
What do you guys know about these?
That
I
ladies.
know the women fast for their significant others.
त्यो इन्डियामा क्या त्यो हेर्छ नि क्या
Karwa Chauth.
बुढा कामबाट आउँछ भोकै बसिदिएर क्या
त्यो चाल्नेमा हेरेर
त्यसले चाहिँ के हुन्छ
त्यो नेपालमा हुँदैन त्यो
त्यो हुँदैन.
तिज त्यही
But it's something similar. So त्यो मतिमा थाहा छ.
के हस्बेन्डको लङ लाइफको लागि
Yeah.
हस्बेन्डले चाहिँ के गर्छ
Husband and
Nothing.
I mean अब
प्रोटेक्ट
protect I guess. अब पहिला
पहिला
So मैले हिजो भर्खर सिकेको थिएँ अलिकति
के तीजको
तिजको 3 days हुन्छ होइन. So it's celebrated to find a good husband, in hopes to find a good husband, because Parvatile Shivalai, I think she fasted for him. I mean, she ran away from home.
and fasted and she got blessed with
I don't want to be saying the wrong thing, eh?
doesn't sound like the story Tara, please go on.
But it's for it's for like people to find women to find good husbands like
But
Shiva.
Teej is celebrated after women get married, no?
And for exactly, it's for the
Future
good
husband.
future husband to find a good husband, and then it's for the husband's
after you
long
found
life.
one for sustenance
हामी ड्युजहरुको त्यस्तो केही छैन नि है ड्युजहरुको
dude
अनि केटाहरुको
होइन अब फेमिनिस्टहरूको चाहिँ के छ टेक अन तिज एन्ड द होल आइडिया बिहाइन्ड इट आई मिन लाइक जस्ट क्युरियस
So my take, okay. So clearly, you know, I don't know too much about the total backup behind the reasoning. I got confused, but anyway, but my take is like, you know, it's for
So you're a feminist, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what actually I'm the wrong person to be asking this. I don't even know what entails for you, like timro criteria to be a feminist or
female
female.
no,
All female are feminists.
no,
No, right?
no
it's the mentality. So
Please shine some light on us.
oh man, okay. So do you? Let me. Regain
I mean
my
that's a
train of
major
thought.
criteria, right?
No, not necessarily.
There
because
are male feminists too, right?
definitely.
But they are they're all
if you-
sleazeballs, right?
No, it's it's very basic. It's very
I mean, hey,
basic. If
like-
you believe in the equality, men and women should be like treated the same. That's it. You're a feminist.
But
I don't.
there's a
It's a
very
little more
fine-
extreme than that, right? Like, I think that's more equalist, right?
Fuck you, college.
That is feminist.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's
Yeah, it means
there's a fine line between feminism and neo-feminism too. Okay, very. I've met a lot of neo-feminists too. Who are like,
No, but like, if you have respect, I mean, obviously, our family and school have taught us to respect. We have had that privilege of growing under conditions where we treat, but everyone equally, regardless of gender, religion, whatever. No.
yes, but not necessarily true. But continue.
You
As
can,
in-
you can,
in
you can ask me.
generality.
I'm talking about 3 of us. I'm speaking for the 3 of us. Because I know I can speak for them because they are my best buddies. And I know we have similar values regarding everything. Growing up,
Don't you think so? Am I
speaking out of turn?
my mom was very outspoken too, so I don't.
And you know my mom and you know my family, we've been raised. We are all like, we also understand that around, we are not the world. I'm just speaking for us. There are people around who don't see it the similar way or they're not taught the similar way of like,
Yeah. Like you are the product of your environment in a lot of
Yeah, my point was, but I thought feminism was something you have to declare lately, where like, put it in your bio or something. Hey, I'm a feminist. Hey, like, just because I don't put it in my bio that I'm a feminist doesn't mean I don't respect female specifically in this context.
It's the mentality,
Similar, yeah.
like I said. You
So
don't have to
exactly
put
in
it
my
out
case was like
anywhere.
men. I'm speaking for men. Those who are, I've seen a couple of my friends too. Like I don't take names. like they go out of their way to make known that they are like feminists and whatever. But I feel I can see through them a little bit. Like, you know, like,
but are
they
they
want
like
to use like that. Sorry.
Are they like
They're sleazeballs.
yeah, on the down low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretentious to just to get laid भनेको.
Something like that.
Oh.
Or trying to say like I'm no threat, eh? Like I'm no threat, eh? Like, you know, I'm no threat, eh? You can get in my car and come with me to the club, like, you know, like, but you know, but I'm gonna get you drunk and shoot my shot, like, you know what I'm saying? There are people like that if you are not aware of it.
But respectfully.
So if someone really respects, my point was, if someone really respects and treats everyone, they would never go and say like especially in the male case. I can speak for male because I am one, and I know the team male. I'm like in an age where I can have some experience of how the
Man's
Mentality.
world.
yeah,
Mentality.
Men. Anyway.
Yes, sir. Ani, what was our...
What's your take on Teej as a feminist?
But this is what she said, to find a loving husband and for the prosperous life. Yeah.
So I don't really believe in that. It's okay if you believe in it.
I mean,
You do.
traditions aside, it's kind of fun. Yeah, it's
also become like, you know, an opportunity for like womanhood.
I know.
Exactly, because all the time when you get to see that and it's done so freely and it's just like, oh, okay, whatever. They're like jab zoop in red and like chura and like pote. Yeah, exactly. And they're like going all out. They're drinking and not drinking. They're dancing all day, but they don't eat.
Drinking.
They drink.
Most of the time.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's your day to fast.
No, after sunset, no.
Fast.
Party.
So biana dehi they're dancing. Like rati samma. And I think
Sharing the
it's
pounds.
like if you faint, say it means that your wish will come true. Like, I don't know for sure, but I heard that. No. But then so kosto why
medically condition low blood pressure the chances high
it's so unhealthy. Like it's I mean it's risky.
So I know once in a while fasting is alright, I guess.
Yeah, and then okay, so first day is fasting, second day first day is dor, which is eating, which is I think today.
Ani
bholi चाहिँ is
fasting.
So you can eat up till 12,
Rati.
I don't know.
And the next day you perform.
And then third day चाहिँ
Next day you take a huge dump first thing in the morning.
Second day is fasting.
26 feet.
which is
sorry.
which is Teej ko day.
Yeah.
And then third day चाहिँ is Rishi Panchami day, which is a day where you cleanse yourself from all of the sins.
How do you do that?
Which is being if you touched a man, from touching a man during menstruation. So that's like your sin like but like because that's what you're told, okay? Like period ko sins for having your period, and accident and touching a man, so that causes sin for you. As in it's like to cleanse that for being a woman.
Interesting.
Seriously.
Seriously, this is taken for granted. Like guy jatra ke ho Teej ke ho हुन्छ नि तर अब क्रिसमसहरुको बारेमा सब थाहा छ के अब
I don't know, I'm not sure if that's completely exactly the way I said it. I'm not sure
more or less
exactly.
maybe हैन त्यही होला नि अब
Please let me know nicely. I didn't mean to spread false information. Thank you.
Manimal moms चाहिँ नभन है तिमी चाहिँ Manimalको ओपिनियन चाहिँ नसुन्दिम होला तीजको बारेमा के भन्छ
तर चाहिँ वाइल्ड भएर हुन्छ अस्ति किन एउटा त्यो आन्टीहरू नाचिरहेको थियो नि त यस्तो माथिबाट हेर्दा कल्टहरू चाहिँ देखेर थिएँ सबजना रातोमा होइन फुल मेकअप अन कपालमा पनि कुनै के लगाएर हुन्छ अनि यस्तो 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 गर्दै नाचिरहेको थिएँ क्या म त बिहान उठ्ने बित्तिकै ल हेर क्या
Oh, so good.
म त लाइक दिस टु मच फर मी राइट नाउ खाले
के भन्छ तिजको कुनामा cheers happy birthday brother
ह्यापी तीज
we love you regardless of everything regardless of what I know 1 year at a time के भन्छस् म्याम्स के छ भनाइ तेरो अब introspection towards our
What?
last year or so
Guff Guff.
अब generally tero since it's your birthday what do you feel
It's too much pressure.
dude man like what the fuck dude, we're just having a chat man no pressure
I haven't thought about it. I don't know, Khai. It's been different. I know sound.
I know that I mean like since it's like we're talking about your birthday and you know I really think you are a wise dude honestly
Big brother.
big brother kind of friend
कमेन्ट
brother,
आएको थिएन
friend
तेज इज द बिग ब्रदर वी नेभर ह्याड हो कि
Yeah. I am the big brother. I
like
never
fuck
had.
this podcast like I don't care about this podcast but other like you know what I'm saying I like sometimes I need counsel over things and I don't know if these guys do that too I mean like maybe hey if anybody needs some counseling Teej can always
Only bros.
only yeah man तर हैन त्यही हो man
You have a sister
best
too,
wishes
right? How's your relationship with your sister? Huh? I'm busy.
That's a
with it.
tough question.
Why?
It's okay.
sisters before misters I don't know about that
We're still on this question. It's okay. That's my answer.
It's okay. Like it doesn't have to be glamorous like or elaborate in any way. Like even like even I have a sister. He has a sister. It's not.
Yeah. How are you? How is your relationship with Shishitsu?
I don't know. Hey, I mean,
It's a hard question.
no. For me, I don't mind talking about it. It's like we, in a way, sort of grew apart from each other. Jastै अब सानोमा like for a brief period we were together. त्यसपछि अब she grew up in a different hostel.
Yeah.
उ पनि बच्चादेखि एमएच हो
होइन she was in convent.
सेन्ट जोसेफ
Yeah, convent मा थियो and then she came to Nepal. Rupees पढेको थियो 1-2 वर्ष. And then she went to Mount Hermon. बेसी रुपीजमा बेसी एटिट्युड
हो र
केमा
रुपीजमा
रुपीजमा बेसी एटिट्युड भएर
अनि yeah so त्यति and all that
एटिट्युड भएर रे
टीसी पाइदिएको
ए
एटिट्युड
हो
I know
A for
like my mom like she didn't want her here.
oh hey okay
बदमास भएर बेसी अनि
तिमी इन्डियामै ठिक थियो खासमा
it's something like that. So त्यस्तै भयो अब त्यतिखेर all that time I was still in Kalimpong अनि Mount Hermon मा फेरि we were together but then अब I think त्यतिखेरसम्म I think it's very important like सुरुमा to build a different kind of bond. त्यो त्यतिखेर भएन भने पछिको चाहिँ अलिकति awkward हुन्छ.
तर is honestly भने I gone through the same thing no like you did I went to school and my sister grew up here with these people like eventually you know त्यस्तै लाग्थ्यो मलाई पनि फर्स्टमा that over we tried अलिकति भनौँ I could see she tried and I was trying to break those barriers that were created हामीले गर्दा हैन तर circumstanceले अन्त I know for a fact she's going to be watching this so yeah we're trying
Okay, yeah
no last time she was here we had a major fight bro my sister she's damn strong like a cow like a cow no and I'm not even kidding if she really wanted to be like an insane fighter she could like if she put her mind to it but she's more academic oriented and pretty sharp she's really strong I'm not even kidding because she grew up with 3 brothers Spenden, Penzen, myself so we grew up wrestling beating up each other and she used to beat up Penzen and Spenden growing up she's that like thick she was a fatty too like growing up, and she had that strength, no? Then later on, I body shamed her to losing her. Like, you gotta lose weight, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, this unhealthy paralika. Body shame in the way, like...
But she did that herself, no? When she went.
Yeah.
So it was not because of you.
But I planted it there, trust me. I know my sister. Like, I deep down, I planted it because she was not...
But she
like,
wouldn't have done it till she wanted to.
obviously,
Right?
obviously.
Right.
But I'm not taking credit for it, my friend. Like, my sister. I'm just saying, I just shamed her to the point where she had to reconsider it. Because she was living so unhealthily initially.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, you've seen that too, right? So I cannot go and preach about fitness and this and that if my own sister is like not living things unhealthy para my own, and like, you know. So I thought I got a charity begins at home. So my methods weren't right at that time, but what did I knew about like what's body shaming or, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but she was really strong, you know.
Yeah.
So what was my point here? So yeah, she grew up with a couple of brothers. So she has insane pain tolerance, bro. Like, मैले अस्ति ट्रायंगल हिर्काइदिएँ कि घरमा ट्यापै नगरेर सुतिदिएको अब त्यस्तो ढिट हुन्छ नि अब anyway, like, I have so many stories, man. We fight like crazy. She throws like punches, elbows, like knees, and like dude, I was hitting her back. Trust me, it was not like I was like just pushing her away or something. Like, we were going at it. It's not even a year back, eh? When she came, Asti, we fought. You know where? Garko main tokako agadi. Like, all the neighbors are out. It was over something like, you know, like trivial issue. And like both of her ground and she was like ground and pounding me, and I had to sweep her and like contain her like that. I was like, man, this chick is like crazy. Anyway, I love her to that. And yeah, sorry, that was my part for sister.
तेरो चाहिँ के छ भन्दा
मेरो
तीन दाइ भाइ
I have a very राम्रो छ हाम्रो I have a very good relationship with both my brothers.
Yeah.
I'm the mediator खाले हो क्या दाजु भाइको
middleman
middleman exactly. But I have a very good relationship with my brothers. खै टाढो भयो पनि त्यस्तो गाह्रो त भएन because when I came back it was
the same.
It wasn't त्यस्तो difficult. भाइसँग चाहिँ I didn't get to spend a lot of time because winter vacation मा नि इन्डिया जान्थेँ म हैन आसाममै बस्थेँ अनि अचानक त्यो 12 सकेर आएपछि 12 पनि हैन ब्याचलर सकेर आएपछि बल्ल राम्रो बन्द हुन थालेको हुन त तर त्यस्तो गाह्रो त भएन
सानोमा सँगै हुर्केन दाइसँग
चाहिँ हुर्क्यो
भाइसँग चाहिँ भएन
कति इयर्सको एज ग्याप हो
Me and my brother 1.5 years.
Elder brother.
And his younger brother say 5 years.
What's the difference between you and?
3 and something like 4 years. It was her birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday
to Shanaya's sister.
Shreyana.
I tried. So just coming back to you again. So what does your future hold for you in your opinion?
Beyond
if you in a perfect world, how would you have it?
I don't have a perfect world.
Oh shit. Realistic.
No, like I haven't thought that far. I'm just thinking like two steps because I mean I know I'm on the right journey. I'm on the right path. As long as I keep following this path, I'll get somewhere. Like I want to move out. I want to live by myself. That's like the next big step. Like just like step, realistic, like here world step I want to take.
In Kathmandu, ne?
Yeah.
You want to
For
be
now,
independent?
I think, yeah, I just want to live by myself. Or like, yeah, and then I also want to go to makeup school. Special effects makeup, LA.
Where is that?
At some point, maybe in LA. I'm thinking there's this one school in LA that I really want to go to. But
Lalitpur, no more parties in LA.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But like in 2022, I think I'll leave because it's not realistic for me. I'm not making enough money to be able to move out by next year. I would really love to if more companies would like to sponsor me.
Yeah, if more companies would like to quit sending goods and send me the dough. Hey, companies.
So, in like little terms wise, that's like what I want to do. But I don't know. Maybe. Not yet. I don't know. I can't think of any way, like, because I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Like like so many opportunities are coming my way right now that like it's so beyond what I would have ever thought. Like it's just like little things that are like coming my way. I mean, they're like in the good, like right steps. So I don't want to think too big because I feel like I believe in manifestation and like
What?
the law of attraction.
Manifestation. The secret book go too.
I read that. That's some bullshit, man.
Anyway.
The book, The Secret one.
Dude, like she said.
I'm sorry.
I don't know the book.
But it sucks. Yeah, you shouldn't read.
Okay. So I feel like, you know, like I need to know exactly what I want. So I don't know exactly what I want. So I'm just, really good things are coming my way. I'm going to keep it at that. If I really figure out what I want, I'm going to do it because it will happen. I can make it happen. And if that makes sense. It like...
Sound like a self-help book. Right?
Like
conceive, believe, achieve.
Because I swear I have on my wall, no. So last year, like I have this wall and like I just write stuff on it, and like everything I've written on that wall has come like true. Okay, like I've done it. Okay, it could be. It's just like a, you know, maybe it's just like a mental thing where I'm like looking at it. If I see it, it'll like get in my head, and I'll strive towards it. That also, but also like putting it out there. Also, you know, when you don't you feel like if you put your mind to something really hard, you can do it?
No, definitely.
Right.
That's what all those who have made it say, you know. So it must be true.
Like this too, like you like has Guff Guff Pass like exceeded your expectations?
No, to be honest, no. It's under my expectations.
Underperforming.
I was like up there, you know, taking names, like doing like bringing all the negativity. But fuck it, we'll get there. Slowly but surely.
Then you're building, like, I feel like you guys are building a stronger
Foundation.
Base of audience. Because like people that watch it, they're like, oh yeah, we really watch Guff Guff Pass. Like I've met a few people that are like, yeah, like oh, it's like bitre bhayera, like, so I think that's always better. Then you'll reach more from there. But you keep working on thinking specifically, and you have to speak what you want out loud.
In front of the mirror or no?
No, you just say it out loud. Like, I'm going to do this. I am this. Like right now too. What?
We are gonna host Rishabh and Season Bania. Conceive, now believe, now let's
Before
achieve.
2022, Before 2022.
No, before 2022.
Oh, we can make it happen in Texas, man. Right? You're going to Texas. So, boxing in USA. Nepal, Miss Nepal in USA. Nepal boxing in USA. Something like that. And the same dude can be the host too, MC.
Amazon.
Huh? And MC हो. तँ कहाँ MC हो त? तँ त उसो sorry. MC गर्दै कुद्दै आएर वार्म अप गर्दैको क्या. नेक्स्ट चाहिँ त्यससँग छ. आफूलाई इन्ट्रोड्युस गरिदिन्छ. Pass that guy, man. He might just do it. If any guy would announce themselves to the stage, is that dude.
Error is Joe Rogan.
Who is that dude?
पठाएको भिडियो थियो नि about copying or something like that.
के भनेको?
तैले क्लिप
पठाएको comparison to Joe Rogan भन्ने clip.
Yeah.
Like you can only compare. Man, listen, I don't want to meet him tomorrow again, Bhatbati Nima, and have an awkward face off, act like I didn't say shit. It's okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only compare if you are original stuff, which more than 50% people think it's original, and if you do original stuff and there's some similarity due to coincidence or something, then that's a comparison. You know, Messi, Ronaldo, you can compare. You know my point. Kobe, Michael Jordan, you can compare, but you cannot compare if you are a rip-off. You cannot compare Adidas and Abibas. You know what I'm saying? There's no question of comparing. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Selling us wolf tickets out here, man. Already chutya desko, already chutya Sorry. I told my mom I'll be more positive this time. I gotta like try. I don't want. I'm not trying to give the negative. हामी चाहिँ अब बरु हामी चाहिँ भयङ्कर हो है हामीलाई चाहिँ सबै थाहा छ लाइक प्लिज हामीलाई हेर्देऊ न त्यस्तो भनेको हैन तर अब जे मनमा छ अब त्यो त्यत्रो हामीले रेकमेन्डेसनमा आइरहेको छ फर्स्टै अब फिडमा त अब भन्नु पाएँ नि हैन म कमेन्टमा गएर भन्दिनँ अब मेरो च्यानल यो हो म भन्छु नि अब एन्ड आई नो आई एम स्पिकिङ फर द बोथ अफ यु सो लाइक hey guys back me up on this one
You're proud of your work.
Far from, to be honest. I'm kind of ashamed sometimes when I look back at the shit I like act like sometimes out here.
But it's a learning experience.
Yeah, that's it. I feel like last time I was really ashamed of my behavior on this platform, and I really fell down for a couple of days. But then again, I was like, fuck it, we're gonna die anyway. Like, might as well.
Yeah, it's okay. It just becomes one of the background videos.
Yeah.
You've done so many. It's just gonna be one of them.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's just that I don't want people to think that we are a hateful bunch, We're not a hateful bunch. We're just silly guys, like, talking shit out of our ass, basically, And, I mean, we have less kind of filter because, I mean, we can, like, अहिलेसम्म पुलिसहरू आएर त्यस्तो त्यसको बारेमा नभने त्यस्तोहरू भनेको छैन अब भोलि आयो भने फेरि हाम्रो बिहेभियर चेन्ज होला 2-3 लट्ठी भेटेपछि त्यो अर्कै कुरा हो हैन त्यही हो
अलिकति सिनिसिजम चाहिन्छ
त्यही त पोजिटिभिटी मात्रै हुँदैन नि कोही बेला अलिकति हैन
There has to be a healthy balance.
Yeah, healthy balance, man. Like a comparison नि अब लास्टमा भनौँ न
त्यो अर्को उसको गेस्टको पनि पुरा त्यस्तै आएको रहेछ नि त त्यसले कपिल शर्माको सो चोर
अन्त चोरै त होला अन्त अब चोरलाई चोर नभने के भन्नु दामी ए तिमीले चाहिँ दामी ओरिजिनल गर्यौ भनेर भन्नु अब के भन्नु पनि पाएन मैले if you have a problem let's hash it out I know sometimes but that's what I think man like I know we are friends and whatever we talk and shit but I can say the same shit on the face too I don't give a fuck
त्यो पर्दादेखि लिएर पछाडीको नेपालको झण्डासम्म लिएर
मैले अस्ति भने नि जोरोगनले जुन चाहिँ जोरोगनले
उयो बनाउँछ नि क्लिप्सहरुमा त्यो थम्बनेलहरु बनाउँदै and then you say like अब and you're trying to act innocent.
You know why I'm like we are a fan of yours because you have a sense of aura of originality, regardless of your whatever the hell you're doing, right? But if someone's literally plagiarizing out of the biggest shit happening around the world, hey, like we grew up listening to Joe Rogan, right? And when someone is in our locality, in our space, ripping the fuck out of Joe Rogan's foundation, copy pasting, using the same mistri bhaiya to say like, "Hey, malai tyo table banae. Hey, mistri bhaiya, malai tyo curtain same chahiyo hai." बुझ्यौ ओ मिस्त्री भैया दुईटा कर्टन त्यो नेपालको झन्डा पनि ब्याकग्राउन्डमा त्यसले युएसए को राखेको छ नि म पनि त्यस्तै राख्देऊ है मिस्त्री भैया यु नो आइम सेइङ लाइक you get my point right hey man fuck that like use your fucking head and dude
do your own thing
do your own fucking thing or be ready to be trashed on and don't say comparison please like I said you can only compare Messi and Ronaldo you can only compare two great things. You can only compare Brian Lara and Sachin Tendulkar for those cricket fans. That guy looks like a cricket fan, so I gave it in his context. Yeah. So he might not know who is Kobe Bryant, who is. I'm just assuming.
Yeah. But I think त्यस्तो सबै नगरेको भए it would be a good podcast.
Damn, then I would be one of the first person to say this is awesome, man. Like
I mean, he has a pretty good platform in itself.
Thanks. And like I'll be thanking the person for saying like, hey, you are up there. Thanks, it's good for us. But
this person needs somebody on their team to tell them like, no.
If you're surrounded by yes men just trying to lick your ass, like
that's where.
I mean, as long as it's money, as long as you're getting the sponsors, as long as you're getting the sponsor dollars, sponsor money, like fuck it, who cares? Like I don't care. Do you like
अहिलेसम्म पनि like this is the 21st century. Everyone has the internet at the palm of their hands, And to think that नेपालीहरु त
हैन गेस्टहरु चाहिँ मान्छेले दामी ल्याउँछ है
अब त्यो त अब he's been in this industry for so long no the connection build हुन्छ and then he could have built a good podcast तर now the attention is diverted towards his plagiarism
copyright stuff
I mean do what you do man
whatever floats your boat but your boat is uncannily resembles someone we know what I do sorry
no
Anyway, like regardless of the diversion into someone else's work, we really wish you all the best to whatever you do.
Thank you.
So, the gift I'm just kidding. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And we hope to again sit down someday and have a more broader
Halloween face painting.
If you can
Episode.
Face painting episode.
would you like face paint us
Yeah, for an episode.
for like a video for our Guff Guff past and clips त्यो नयाँ channel छ हैन हाम्रो
Yeah,
secondary channel
Hey, Guff Guff past clips and more.
clips and more भन्ने
We basically post like short clips of our like long form podcast ko सानो clips haru banaera त्यहाँ post
Behind the
and
scenes.
On YouTube, ne?
yeah and like other
Behind the
stuff
scenes.
as well.
Highlights.
अब like हामी कहीँ गयो भने कता
Yeah, drone shots.
more like सञ्जयको अब क्रिएटिभिटी पनि
Yeah.
त्यसमै देख्छ
Montage
ऋषभको र सञ्जयको म्युजिक अब
places we travel to, like we make videos and all. त्यही हो नि हैन?
Yeah. And copyright like
So if you could would you like
Face paint
face
us.
paint us?
Like a French girl.
Heart of the
If
If you
ocean लगाएर
feel like it one day you just
Yeah.
on canvas हुन्छ नि, you know what I'm saying? If you just one day you get up and you're like, hey, man, I'm feeling very special effecty today, no?
I could plan a shoot and you guys could be my models. We could figure out a total full thing.
Yeah, that would be fun, eh?
Halloween
Yeah,
Guff Guff
yeah.
past.
Oh, that would be yeah.
Oh,
But I'm thinking full outfits, everything.
Hey,
Nah, but
trust me, we're
Shoot.
all the way. And like,
Oh,
just
by the
get
way,
a proper size, you know?
हाम्रो त्यो के अरे last video hit 200 likes. So yeah, Diviz is going to Roadies 4.
Oh!
yeah.
Oh!
This is going.
Good luck.
And he's going to Roadies 4, I know, guys. So if you smash the like button again and maybe hit us like with 500 likes this time, we'll show you the behind the scenes of filling the forms and all that. I know. If you wanna like if you said that you'd vote and all, and त्यतिखेर अहिले like गरेर देखाऊ क्या. We don't want to. He doesn't want to go and embarrass himself in Roadies.
Behind the
I don't give a
scenes.
shit.
on
I
the
don't
clips
like. I'm
channel.
not scared to be embarrassed. Like
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
But like, smash the like button.
Because I'm like I'm considering it since I see a ton of people on me on that.
त्यही त हाम्रो viewers-हरु पनि
It's actually 300 plus. So,
के चाहिँ
likes.
so at least that many people want to see it.
Woo!
बिचमा गरिदिएको। I don't हाम्रो 300 जनाले हेर्दैन म होला त्यो पोइन्टसम्म पुगेन पनि होला।
They watch.
Hey, के भनेको? Our average is like 16-17 minutes, bro.
Bro, Instagram-मा we got 200 likes in less than an hour ni that post-मा.
Bro, that was like यस्तो मजाले curated हुन्छ नि त्यसले हो। I was like I had to personally DM like bro please म नभन्न त्यस्तो प्रेसर आउँदैछ।
No, but I think it'd be fun to watch you, because it's someone we know also. I haven't watched Roadies episode till date, but
Can I
I would
ask?
definitely watch.
Are you guys monetized?
Yeah.
There.
Unless we are demonetized.
No, a couple of episodes we have been demonetized, right?
Yeah.
Not
Is it for
demonetized, त्यो
smoking?
limit
A
गर्दा।
limit गरिदिएको छ।
I mean, content ले गर्दाखेरि।
Oh, just
I mean like money is not
Why?
our thing honestly भन्यो भने money is not our अहिले in our
main.
Right now.
main right now. It will be. I know अहिले चाहिँ हाम्रो products मात्रै and I just you know what I'm saying? Money is not what's driving us to do this. Four of us, we are friends, you know. This is like we're hanging out. We have other friends also hanging out. This is our way of bringing about, like everyone's busy life nowadays. Once you grow up, no, you cannot like. It's not like hey, we don't know. You want rather might as well learn about something when you're doing the same shit every weekend or something. Yeah, that's more like it. It's not like please, I mean noodle challenge गरौँ न ल मान्छेले हेर्छ हुन्छ नि.
1,000 likes I answer noodle challenge.
Into the trap in it.
Spicy noodles. 1,000
Triple
likes.
X.
अब के अब नुडल अब खाएको भिडियो बनाउँ अर्को what's next like हक्दै गरेको भिडियो बनाउँछ
2,000 likes. And we take take a shit on camera.
People would watch that.
3 boys and a cop. Okay.
3 dudes and
Boys, 1 cup.
3 dudes and a cop. 3 dudes and a
Indian toilet.
kiss. Okay.
Poseidon's kiss.
Thank you so much again. I mean, again,
Rap girl.
Rap.
Thank you.
really
Thank you for
appreciate
coming.
it. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having me.
त्यो
I
special
had
effects
fun.
चाहिँ गरिदेऊ न ल
okay.
like
You guys
हुन्छ नि।
stay tuned.
I
We'll
think
do
we
a
can
full
pull it off
shoot.
more than the Paradigm TV fellas also. Like honestly saying, they ugly.
Bye. Thank you.